You're watching Study with Sudhir. My name is TS Sudhir and this is your digital classroom. Now, this is a video where I'm going to make 3 quick points and I would urge each one of you to stay with the video right till the end. This is going to be short and sweet. As many of you know, Study with Sudhir is a channel where we put out study material content, right? For classes 9 to 12, both CBSE and ICSE/ISC, and this is primarily in English. Now, there have been a few comments by students asking why I don't do the videos in Hindi. And I want to just say this clearly that I did experiment with trying to do English and Hindi combined videos in the early phase of this channel, December 2019, January 2020. If you see many of our early videos of history, civics, ICSE, geography, Merchant of Venice, the earlier videos are all done in a combination of English and Hindi. The reason for that was at that time a majority of the subscribers seemed to be comfortable understanding it in Hindi. But over a period of time, and this is something which I'm very convinced about now, is that when you understand a particular chapter, poem, concept in a vernacular language, be it any language, Hindi, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, whatever, what it does is it kind of trains your mind gets used to thinking in that language and then translating it to English when you're writing your examination, and that's where many mistakes often happen. Okay, so that's one reason I insist on explaining in simple English so that you can also use many of the words and phrases that I use in your answer scripts so that it will help you get better marks. So I strongly believe and I'm convinced that this is the way to teach, especially English literature. Yes, history, civics, geography can be done in a combination of English and Hindi, no doubt, for better understanding. But English literature, I do believe you need to understand it in English. Summaries in Hindi or any other regional language are not in the student's best interest. I see many friends in many other channels doing so. Good luck to them, but I don't think it's in the best interest of students. Okay. Moreover, a large number of subscribers on Study with Sudhir are from South India and also from Northeast India. Now, both these regions in our country, people are not entirely comfortable understanding Hindi. So, English therefore becomes the link language. Okay, this does not mean, in fact, yesterday I got a mail which was a slightly undesirable kind of mail asking whether I felt ashamed of speaking in Hindi. Not in the least. I grew up in Delhi. I lived 21 years in Delhi. I did my entire schooling, entire college years, early part of my career in Delhi. So, I'm very well versed in speaking Hindi. I can speak Hindi, the Delhi Hindi, pretty well. उसमें बिल्कुल भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. But I'm also equally proud of the fact that I know many other languages like Tamil, like Malayalam, Telugu, a bit of Punjabi thanks to the many Punjabi classmates I had in school. So that's as far as the language is concerned. I thought let me put this in black and white on the table. Our second channel, as you know, is Filter Kaapi. That's where we put out accurate, reliable and fact-based information from the world of education, news related to CBSE, board examinations, whatever, ICSE Council, JEE, NEET. These are the 4 areas where we primarily focus on. Now, where was the need to have a separate channel only for news related to education? I felt the need because I found a whole lot of channels out there putting out information without having any kind of documentary evidence, and there I felt many students were being ill-informed and also being misled. Whereas here on Filter Kaapi, we do not put out any information unless I have seen documentary evidence myself or my information is from an extremely reliable source, someone in a position of authority, someone who is privy to information, someone who is in a chair which actually takes the final decision. So basically, in a nutshell, no fake news, no fakubazi out here. Now for many months, I have stopped saying this. I kind of start with the lesson, end with the lesson, and the end of story. But today in this video, I want to say it. I'm requesting each one of you to subscribe to both Study with Sudhir and Filter Kaapi. I was looking at the analytics and I had put out a community post about it a week ago. 56% of those who consume content on Study with Sudhir particularly are not subscribers. Now I have absolutely no issues with whoever wants to come and consume content here. It's absolutely free of cost for anyone who wants to do that. But it only helps the channel's cause, it helps the channel's branding, and it also shows that it is a large, responsible family of students, parents, teachers. So it would really help if you click on that subscribe button, click on that bell icon so that you can get regular notifications. The idea primarily is to provide quality content for free out here on Study with Sudhir, news on Filter Kaapi. So please do subscribe to both Filter Kaapi and Study with Sudhir. Also, please make an effort to share the videos with your classmates, with your seniors, with your juniors. You may be, say for instance, an ICSE class 10 student, right? You could share the videos with your juniors. You may see a CBSE class 10 or a CBSE class 11 video posted on Study with Sudhir. Please share the video with your CBSE friend who is studying in a CBSE stream school. So please do that. It helps share the word and helps more students be aware of what we are providing. Okay, and if you are a senior, please let your juniors definitely know about it. Now, point number 3. A couple of months ago, I had requested students of both classes 9 and 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, in fact, both CBSE and ICSE, to mail me your question papers. Now, I had said that for a reason, because what it does is, buying 10-year board papers isn't really possible for everyone. I know that fat book, I had bought it for Tejaswini for 800 odd rupees, right? Now, there are also many sample question paper books out in the market. We have also recommended a few of them out here on this channel. Now, if you actually mail me your question papers, CBSE, ICSE, ISE, class 9, 10, 11, 12, what it helps me do is to actually give you test papers, test questions from there. I am putting them out on the Telegram channel. The Telegram channel where we have about 1300 odd subscribers till now. I would really want you to subscribe to that, because there you will be getting test papers every single day. I mean, if you are an 11th class student, sometimes it may be 10th class stuff which may be posted, but that's only because not many 11th and 12th class students are sending me their question papers. And you could send me question papers of any subject, from English to maths, from history civics to chemistry, from biology to geography, any subject. I will take screenshots, put them out there so that you can test yourself. The advantage with this is that, one, you do not have to invest in many sample question papers, because all these question papers are being prepared by qualified teachers. Point number 2, if you are a student of a school, say in Kolkata, you can test yourself on a question paper set by teachers in Bengaluru. If you are a student in, say, Chandigarh, you can test yourself with question papers set by teachers in Chennai. So in that sense, I believe it's a great opportunity. So let's all make this a group and help each other. The email ID rollnumber2601@gmail.com is there in the about section. The Telegram link is there in the description box. So that's where you need to click in order to get in there. Now, in fact, in addition, what made me particularly happy was that about 2 weeks ago, we had done a 4-hour-long masterclass, a revision masterclass for civics ICSE class 10. And subsequent to that, about 3 days after that, a student who was not part of that particular group from UP, she had sent me her history civics question paper, one of the question papers from the month of November, December. And I was extremely pleased to note that 9 out of 10 questions in that 1 mark civics questions were from the session that we had done during the master class. So that means that we are pretty much on the right track. So that's all what I had to say. So please follow all the instructions I have given in this video. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.